put lots of gas on. My foot is all the way down, so I've got lots of power. In this video, I'm going to show you how to gear up at high speeds. I can see a nice big gap there, so I'm going to use lots of gas in first gear before I change. So he's going all the way up to 4,000 RPMs, and then change again. Second, lots of RPMs. And I'm doing about 40 miles an hour already, and then into fourth now. And around this bend, I'm going to keep it in fourth for this bend because it is quite sharp. And I can see up ahead there's cyclists up there as well, and people are slowing down because of them, so I'm not going to go any faster than I am already. If anything, I'm going to start slowing down actually. I'm just easing off the gas a bit so that I'm not going too fast as I'm approaching them. So on these kind of fast roads, look ahead into the distance, and if you can see that there's people ahead that are slowing down, you can start slowing down as well. So I'm just braking gently. I'm still in fourth, but the car's starting to rumble now, so now I can get into second gear. And then at the roundabout, I'm turning right, third exit. So I'm going to check my mirrors, center, right mirror, signal right. I'm just going to do it in second. I'm approaching it in second. Let's see how it pans out. If there's anybody there, I'm going to go into first, but there's no one there at the moment. Keep checking. It's looking clear. Once I go past the second exit, I'm going to signal left. And then now I can build up lots of speed, but there are some cyclists up ahead. They're riding in the middle of the road, so I'm not going to go too fast towards them. I'm in third right now. And I want to wait until I go past the bend first before I try to go past them. So I can't see what's coming around the corner. You see there was that car and that line of traffic there. If I tried to go around them then, it could have been a problem. So I'm just checking my mirrors to see who's around me. You see a nice gap here, so I'm going to start accelerating, put lots of gas on. My foot is all the way down, so I've got lots of power, and then give them lots of space and then back into the left again. That way, sometimes you have to put your foot all the way down to get lots of power, and when you do that, you can overtake them a bit easier. It's still 60 miles an hour, but you can see the area here is a bit different. We've got parked cars on the left, road's getting a bit narrow, we've got a vehicle coming towards us, so I'm just going to keep it a bit slower. And because I'm in fifth, I'm going to gear down. I can see a speed limit there, 30 miles an hour, so I'm going to gear down to third, brake in a bit, so that I can start doing 30 miles an hour before I get to the sign there, so that way I'm not going past the speed limit as I go past the sign. From third gear, I can gear down to second, just going like this, put my clutch down and then go into second and bring the clutch up before I turn. So that way, second gear is engaged as I'm making the turn. You can also gear up in blocks as well. So right now I'm in second, I can go straight to fourth from second gear. That way I'm skipping gear 3 and go straight to fourth. And now there's a national speed limit is starting now, so I can go up to 60 miles an hour if I want to, but I'm gonna go a bit faster, but not 60 because here it's a bit built up. Once I go past these parked cars, I can go a bit faster. When you're gearing down, you can gear down from whatever gear you are to the lower gear, to any lower gear that you want, as long as you're doing the right speed. So I'm going to show you now. So let's say I'm in fifth gear for this one, and I've got a roundabout coming up, and I want to turn left first exit there. As I approach it, I know I'm in fifth gear already. I'm not going to take that roundabout in fifth. That would be dangerous. So I can start slowing down. I'm going to check my mirrors, and I'll signal left to let everyone know that I'm going to be turning left. Remember, I'm in fifth gear, so I can put my clutch down and reduce my speed with my brake nice and early. Then I can get into second gear, and I'm going to start checking the right. But if it's busy, then I can go into first gear. But I was in second, ready to go if there's no one else coming from there. Now I can see a nice gap. I can take it in first gear. What you want to avoid as well, when you're slowing down, don't just press the clutch down way too early. That's going to make your car not slow down enough properly, so that's coasting there. Instead, brake early, like see what that car was doing. That car's braking nice and early. This is what I'm doing. So warning these people behind me that I'm braking nice and early with my brake lights come on. And then once I get nearer, I'm still in fifth. Now I can get into first gear as I approach this light here. So you can actually gear down from any gear. I was in fifth there, and then I slowed down enough. Then I went into then I went into first gear, and now I can stop, handbrake on, ready for the next bit. So now when the light changes to green, I can go. So you want to hear the engine making lots of noise. Make it raw so that you're picking up lots of speed. So right now, it's making lots of noise. Then I can go into fourth. Don't be afraid of the gas. Push it down. Right now, it's all the way down. And then I can go into fifth. This way, I can build up my speed quickly. I'm doing nearly 70 now. Yeah, I'm going to slow down a bit because I don't want to undertake this car next to me. They should be going a bit faster, but they're not. So I'm going to slow down a bit. Once that car's gone past, I'm going to signal again. And then lots of gas to overtake. So when you're overtaking it, don't go slowly and stick next to the car that you're overtaking for too long. Build up your speed so you can go past them without breaking the speed limit though. Once I've gone past them, I can check my mirrors, signal left, and then go back to the middle. And I would go back to the left, but those guys over there are going slowly as well, so I'm not going to go all the way back to the left. Otherwise, I would have to slow down again. Right now, I'm on a lay-by, and I want to join this dual carriageway. Now, most people here are doing more than 40 miles an hour, so I want to join it quite quickly once I get a chance. I've moved back a bit, so I've got space to move and gain a little bit of speed before I join it. So now I can see that it's clear on that lane, loads of gas, and then change second, loads of gas again. I can actually skip and go straight to fourth for this one because that car in front of me is not going that fast, so I can just block change there. In the distance I can see there's a roundabout coming up, and then we've got this rumble device. This makes the car rumble, warning us of our speed, warning us of a hazard ahead as well, which is the roundabout. So I'm just slowing down. I'm in fourth right now. The car's still moving smoothly, but then once I brake a little bit more, you see the revs gone underneath 1000 RPMs and it starts to rumble too much. And then I can actually go into second here because we're moving at a good pace. So if I was doing 10 miles an hour or less, then I'll go into first, but because we're doing a bit more than that, second gear would have been better for that one. But then now everyone's stopping, then I can go into first. So if you know you're going to move for a little bit at a speed that's higher than 10, it's better to go into